Greetings friends, old and new, Dragon here one more time. Thankfully, Dragon here again one more time, as if you checked my channel yesterday, if you were one of my original subscribers, you would have noticed that my channel was gone. Kaput, vanished, nuked from orbit by YouTube, and removed it along with all 200 of the videos that I had up, with no warning. This just happened overnight. I got completely locked out of the channel that I had before. This is an entirely new channel. I'm hoping that lots of you who were on the old channel will find this one. If you're wondering what the fuck happened, I will tell you. Bear with us. So, a little bit of history. I've had the YouTube channel for a little over a year. Started it during lockdown. Initially, didn't really know what I was doing with it. I used it a little bit for computer game stuff, unboxings, then kind of refocused about maybe 8 months ago into covering predominantly East Asian cinema. So a lot of boutique Blu-ray releases, a lot of unboxings, a lot of reviews, and things were going great. The channel was building pretty steadily. I think about 2 months ago, almost 2 months ago, I hit the 400 or 500 subscriber mark, which to me was an enormous achievement. I've been doing quite a few giveaways. They've been going really, really well. Met some incredible people, met some fantastic other channels. Great, awesome. I started a new job, a second job. So I was juggling 2 jobs and YouTube, trying to still put out a video every day if I could. And around that time, unfortunately, we lost the giant of Japanese cinema, Sonny Chiba. So I thought a fitting tribute would be to share old episodes of the Kage no Gundam, or Shadow Warriors TV show here, as it had been out of print on DVD for almost 20 years. Very hard to get, to my knowledge, wasn't being screened anywhere on TV currently. And a lot of you responded really, really well to those. A lot of people were a massive fan of seeing those episodes again, or in some cases seeing those episodes for the first time. And so I kept going. I put up almost the entire first season. And when I was uploading, I was informed that I wouldn't be able to monetize the channel because of it, which was fine. And there was copyright claims for most of them for some of the incidental music. And a copyright claim on YouTube, for those that don't know, means you're still allowed to share it, but you will never get any ad revenue from it. The ad revenue in the case of those episodes was going to go to the musicians who'd recorded the soundtrack. Great, I thought, if I can make some cash for some musicians that are probably in their later years now, all the better. So yeah, all the episodes went up without any issues. All of them were gathering incredible views. So some of them were getting up to 20, 30,000 views. And my channel grew incredibly quickly. So we jumped from 500 in a matter of weeks to 2,500. And then 2 days ago, just hit the 3,000 mark. Amazing. And 500,000 views, which for my tiny little channel was amazing. Then, literally overnight, because there was 26 episodes of a 27 episode series already up, all of them got struck. All of them got struck with takedown notices, and because it only takes 3 for your channel to be taken down completely, and I had 26 in one go, my channel got completely removed. My own fault, I'm sure many of you will be thinking, yeah. I have to accept the fact that I did something stupid by sharing content that I probably shouldn't have shared in the first place. I honestly thought it was okay. There's a bunch of channels up here on YouTube already doing almost exactly the same thing. A lot of it just does seem to just be luck. I think I probably got a little bit more attention than I was expecting too quickly by the surge in views. Getting up to 500,000 views probably put me on a few more radars than I was before. And the people who demanded the takedown weren't YouTube themselves, it was Toei, the Japanese film studio, who still own the rights to the show. And understandably, they were not best pleased at them being up online. Whether they thought I had monetized and was making a fortune off them, I was not. I was making not a penny, and have still made not a penny from having the channel. It's something that I'm doing really for love, not money. But it was a kick in the teeth. It was disappointing to spend so long building something up and just have it taken away overnight. If I'd even had a message saying, look, take these episodes down, put me in YouTube jail for a couple of weeks, and then let me come back with the channel that I built up, because the vast majority of the stuff on the channel was my own original reviews, unboxings, collaborations with other channels. I'd built up a lot of stuff over a long time, about 200 videos, I think, if memory serves. So where are we now? We're now on a brand new channel. Thankfully, it's almost the same name. Some of you may recognize the logo and stuff. I ported them across from the older channel. But I'm starting from scratch, which means not having any of the subscribers that I built up over time, and certainly not having any of the extra features that you get once you hit certain milestones on YouTube. So I'm impossible to find in searches. I have no kind of designated URL for the channel yet. All these sorts of things are going to take time to get back, but I am back, not going away. If you have found me after yesterday's chaos, thank you for finding me. Rest assured, at the moment there's next to nothing on the channel. That's going to change very quick. I do have access to some of my older videos, not all of them. Unfortunately, I lost probably about the last 6 weeks worth of new videos, but beyond going further back, I still have most of the older videos from kind of months ago, really. And some of them have done really well on the channel, so I'm going to try and upload them as soon as I can, but predominantly going to be focused on doing what I always do, which is try and make new videos for the channel. Lots of upcoming releases, information, lots of new unboxings, lots of new reviews. You might well have found me from some of the other awesome channels that I am good friends with, that I have the Asian Cinema Circle with. So you may have found me from my friend Huss over at A Touch of Film. You might have found me from the wonderful Leon and Shaz at Hong Kong Blu-rays, from Andrew at Amplet Reviews, from Gary over at the Film Fan Dojo, from Will at the wonderful Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society, from Al at Them's Fighting Words. All of them have been doing an incredible job of keeping my spirits up and helping me really let everybody know what happened. So that is it, guys. This is a whole new start once again from scratch. I'd be very grateful if you could subscribe if you haven't already. If you're hearing this for the first time and wondering why I'm rambling on like this, it's because it was a pretty big blow. I'd spent a long time building something up that I was very proud of, and it was taken from me overnight, pretty unceremoniously, with no real recourse and no kind of comeback for me. So yeah, I'm still a bit gutted, and that is why it's going to take me a little bit of time to regroup, but not long. You'll start seeing older videos popping up onto the channel over the next couple of days. I'm going to start spacing these out for the times when I'm too busy to make a new video, but predominantly I'm going to be focused on making new content for you, just the same way that I did before. And let me know what type of stuff you would like to see in the comments below. If you know somebody who'd also been following the channel that you don't see on here, then do please reach out to them. Let everybody you can know that I am still here, still going strong, still making videos. Guys, thank you very, very much for listening to this ramble. Thank you for watching, and I thank you to all of you who have subscribed already. If you haven't, do please click that red button. It's a long way back up to 3,000, but we'll get there. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.